The Wall Street crash happened in October 1929 in the United States. The American stock market crashed. This led to a range of events in the United States known as the Great Depression, but it also spread to Germany. The reason for that is that Germany had lent a lot of money off the USA in the 1920s. And obviously when the stock market crashed in the USA, they asked for that money back. This meant the German government, at that time it would have been the Weimar Republic in 1929-1930, had to raise taxes. This put a lot of pressure on the economy in Germany. At the same time, a lot of German companies who relied on import and exports with the United States and other countries in Europe started to struggle. They had to lay off employees. And if you look at the unemployment rates in Germany and you compare it to in Britain today we've got around 2 million people unemployed. In Germany in 1930 they had 6 million unemployed out of a population of which is near enough identical to ours in the UK. And this tells you straight away how severe that was, because we'll have heard and seen on the media in recent years about the credit crunch and the recession in Britain. Well, this was more severe than anything we've probably experienced here. In terms of this short presentation, how did the Depression affect ordinary Germans? And how did the Depression help the Nazis and weaken the Weimar Republic? The first group who were affected really badly was farmers. They'd not done well anyway in Germany in the 1920s. Prices had been falling since 1925. And then in the 1930s, farmers slipped further into debt. They were really struggling. Businesses. A lot of businesses closed or lost income. The government made it worse by raising taxes. However, business owners were not hit as hard as workers or farmers. Young people were affected really badly. Over half of all Germans between the age of 16 and 30 were unemployed by 1933. 60% of new university graduates could not get a job. You know, those numbers are startling, and they show how bad the situation must have been. 40% of all factory workers were unemployed by 1932. And at the same time, the government cut unemployment benefit to save money. For the unemployed, this was a time of extreme poverty. Hitler used all of these problems to make promises to the German people, and his most prominent promise was work and bread, to solve these problems and to get the German economy moving again. And of course, that appealed to a lot of Germans.